Hey YouTube, this is Lucy from KBeautyHobbit.com, and today's video is about June empties. I didn't have too many empties in June, but they were interesting, so I thought I'd still show you. The first one is the EVERYDAZE eye patches. They're made with diamond dust and are supposed to have a plumping and brightening effect. I really like using eye patches on my under eye area just to plump it up and also reduce any sort of puffiness or swelling that sometimes happens in the morning. I keep these in the fridge. The interesting thing about this particular brand is their packaging. You can see there's this little push part, so when you remove the lid and then put it back on and push right there, you can hear the air escape, and it seals the package a bit better than traditional lids that just sit on there. And so it's supposed to make the patches last a bit longer. It also comes with this little nifty tweezers for hygienic removal. I actually left one patch in here to show you, but then while I was handling it, I ripped it. I'm sorry. But this is what they look like. This is the only one that ripped for me. That was not an issue while I was actually using the product. You can see this pearlescent shine. Standard size, just like almost any other patch, and they're very moist with the serum or the ampule that's in it, but it's not sticky. Very hydrating and plumping. I really enjoyed these. I mostly use these in the evenings just because I have more time, but in the mornings it's also nice, especially like I said, if you're prone to puffiness. Next is a product that I actually finished a little while back and then forgot to talk about it in my empties video. It's been sitting in my little empty spot under my sink and just kind of hiding, and I forgot. This is one of my absolutely most favorite creams ever. Unfortunately, it is not in production anymore, and I really hope there's something like it, and if you know of something, please leave me a comment. This is Innisfree No Sebum Powder Cream, and it's a seemingly small jar, but it actually had quite a bit of product in it, and it was a powder and a cream and a primer all in one. Very mattifying without being drying, and it just replaced a primer so well for me. I even used it before bed to kind of balance the oil water levels in the skin, and it's especially great for people who wake up with greasy faces. Mostly I used it in the mornings, however, just to kind of give me a good texture and a good finish before putting on my makeup. And typically I just use powder and not foundation products, but foundation worked over this as well because this is a primer and a powder. So I really loved it. I hope there's something like it out there. If not, that's just really sad. Next are the Huangjisoo Natural and Organic Mugwort Rescue Soothing Pads. These were toner pads, really large size. It seems like Korean pads come in one of two sizes, either this one or a much smaller one. It's about like this, and both have their advantages. I actually prefer the smaller size just because there tend to be more pads in the package, but this still was pretty nice and had 60 pieces in it, embossed pads that could be used as a toner in the morning or evening, or as an express soothing mask. You could just apply it onto clean face and leave it on. So you put a pad maybe on each cheek, maybe one on the forehead. So I've used it that way as well. But mostly I would do these in the morning just to wipe off any potentially remaining evening skincare from the night before. I do not wash my skin in the mornings because it doesn't need it, but I like using little toner pads like these to wipe off anything that potentially could be remaining on there. And mugwort is a wonderful soothing ingredient. This also, I think, has Cica. Yep, right there, Cica complex, so Centella asiatica, which is another fantastic component for irritated and acne-prone skin. So these were really nice, and I am out now. Next is Klairs Fundamental Watery Oil Drop. It is basically an oil for people who don't like face oils. It was very nice in texture and not at all greasy or oily in finish, but very nourishing, hydrating. I used it at the serum step. You can see here it says that it's vegan friendly and cruelty free. which is something that is important to me. And glass packaging. I love, love, love products with glass packaging. Had a little dropper here for easy application, easy dispensing. There's a little bit left in there, you can see. This is completely clear, odorless. I actually am interested in more products from this line. I'm currently testing their Fundamental Watery Ampule Mist. And then Klairs just released a moisturizer as well, and I think there's an eye product as well in this line, so I would like to try them because I really enjoy products that do not have a robust fragrance, that don't have any added synthetic colors, that just get along on their own merits of being effective. And this was super nice, just made my skin hydrated, plumped up, had a soothing effect, and I would agree with a glowy complexion claim without looking oily or greasy. I also use this mostly at night because I'm a minimalist when it comes to morning skincare, mostly because I'm lazy. But if you are somebody who likes to do all of the steps in the mornings, this would work just fine for that as well. Here's a cleansing balm that I finished. It's by Hanskin, their Pore Cleansing Balm with PHA, which is a very mild type of an exfoliating acid. It's made for sensitive skin types. I wouldn't say that by feel this was exfoliating really. It just felt like a normal cleansing balm, which is a first step cleanser. You can either use a cleansing balm or a cleansing oil to remove makeup and oil soluble impurities like sunscreen. I always use some sort of first step cleanser in the evenings and then a foaming cleanser. And the packaging is fairly standard. It had a spatula included. I think I kept that in there, yeah. So pretty nice product. I used it regularly. I actually don't have that many first cleansers right now. I had this one and then the Fig from Wishtrend from their I'm From brand. So this was my main cleanser for a while until it ran out, and I really liked it. It did a great job. I like cleansing oils, but I'm moving more toward cleansing balms lately, just because they're a little bit easier to use. They don't run the way cleansing oils do, so I've been a lot more into cleansing balms lately. If you've seen my other Empties videos, you probably already know that I very rarely talk about sheet masks unless they really caught my attention, and so I have a couple here. One is this by Wishtrend Hours Long Moisturizing Gauze Sheet Mask. I had, I think, 2 or 3 of these, at least 2. I might still have a third one. It has a really cool packaging. You don't have to tear it. You just lift the little corners and it opens up. It's an easy open package. Very soft gauze, and it was soaked in this sort of jelly-like serum, so very cool to use. I really liked it. When I hear gauze, sometimes I feel, or I think of a kind of a rougher textured material, but it actually was not. It's really, really soft, a pleasure to use. Definitely long-lasting hydration claim is true, and I just enjoyed it. Very soothing, and I would use this in the evening and then apply a moisturizer to seal it in. So these are really good. I would definitely not mind having more of these. I think I got these as part of some sort of gift with purchase, probably around the holiday season last year, and finally got around to using them. And last but not least, this new Wishtrend brand, Rovectin. At least I think that's how you pronounce it. I have a few of their products that I'm currently testing. I'm ready to talk about these ones. These are the Dr. Mask Cica. Awesome sheet masks. A really great fit. Very, very soothing. They are meant for acne-prone, sensitive skin. No scent that I could detect. And just a lovely, lovely, lovely 10 to 20 minutes. Use it as a normal sheet mask, just the regular way. Cleanse, tone, apply. And it's just wonderful. I did actually follow the direction and massage the remaining essence in. Sometimes if the mask is really sticky, I actually rinse off the remaining essence because in 10 to 20 minutes usually my skin absorbs whatever it can and whatever it needs, and I don't want to suffer with a sticky face. But this was not sticky at all, just very, very nourishing and soothing. And then I would put on a moisturizer afterwards and go to bed and just wake up with a soothed face, less redness, less irritation. I have very fair skin. I don't usually have a lot of acne, but I do get red easily. from any sort of mechanical influences, or if I scratch my face, or if I dare to pop a zit or something, then it really gets red and angry, and this really helps soothe that without irritating the skin. Sometimes I'm hesitant about putting skincare products on my face if I have any active breakouts, if I have anything that's like a scratch, because sometimes you can get burning and even more irritation, but not with these. These are actually super soothing, so I have a few more of these that I am very happy to have, and I think I want to buy more just to keep these on hand, because it's nice to have something that you can use in case of a breakout or in case of irritation, just sort of a just-in-case product. Well, thank you very much for watching. I hope this was useful to you. Leave me a comment in the description box. Let me know what you think about this kind of format, the overhead view. Do you like that? You do get a much closer look at the products and the packaging. You don't get to see my face, but I don't know if that's a plus or a minus. So let me know what you think about that in the comments, and if you leave me a like, that helps my channel grow, and it also lets me know that you're actually watching. So hope you're having a lovely 4th of July. Have an awesome day. I'll see you next Saturday. Until then, please remember to always listen to your skin. Thank you so much. Bye.